did you remember to do an intro for the video?
Oh, crap. Okay, so you can't see this part right here, but it gives me a whole myriad of options for screen resolution from all the way from 640 by 480 up to 1920 by 1080, and it gives me the graphics quality option of fantastic. That's it. So wish me luck, I guess. The mind plays with the objects it loves. Use your mouse to examine your surroundings. The game saves automatically at certain points. It would take some time to load. It could take some time to load. Alrighty then. Oh, they weren't kidding. Be Frugal bills itself as a bus stop design simulation for a growing city. Its tags on Steam include simulation, minimalist, and relaxing. None of those things are true. Be Frugal bears more of a resemblance to the Pipes puzzle games that you can play on your phone than anything in the neighborhood of a simulation game. But I can talk about it as much as I want. How about you watch me play it instead? Alright, you don't get any sort of title screen to start with. That's good. So let's see about this game in which you make bus routes. Oh, it already has more options than some games I play. Play here. Ooh, my quality is Uknon. That's a good quality. Yeah, I think my computer can handle Uknon, don't you? Amsterdam is the capital of the Netherlands and the most populated city in the country. However, the Netherlands is administered from The Hague, where the government and parliament are located. The city is...
Welcome to Be Frugal. How about creating a line or lines? You can create a line between the stops by using the left mouse button. You cannot delete the lines you have built on the playground. Press C to delete paths that are not connected to lines. To add a new bus or minibus, first select the hotkey. We select it, then drop it on the stop you want to add. Two lines cannot use the same road as a common road. That's why you need to use a bridge. A bridge is a must to draw a line to the stop across the sea. You can navigate with the W, S, D keys. You can also speed up and slow down time with the Q and E keys. If you leave a line you're building unfinished, you cannot draw a new line from another station.
I guess increase the customer onboarding speed of any, or gain plus 10 ways. Well, I didn't run out of any ways, so move more customers in less time by adding new. Okay. The passengers waited too long. Okay. Let's try that again. You can zoom in and out. Oh! That's horrifying. Yeah, I won't be doing that again. I'm starting to get a hang of it, kind of. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I'm getting the feel for it a bit more now. Okay, okay, okay. Alright. Oh, I see. I think I'm getting a bit more of the understanding of it now. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I see, I see, I see. Okay, alright. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. I sort of understand it now, sort of. Okay, 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 we got a pink one now. Yeah. Okay, but I'm getting the hang of it now. I understand it. No. 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 It's something. The end. I'm not sure what frugality has to do with any of this, but... Have you ever wondered if you were telepathic? Yes, you have, and you're not, but you know what it means, and that puts you one step ahead of the creators of Telepathy Zero. Telepathy, of course, is reading another person's mind, while what you do in this game is predict the future, also known as precognition. Gummit, I knew he was going to say that. Specifically, what you do is you pick which of 3 shapes is going to be shown on the screen, and then you do it again, and again, and so on and so forth. That's it. That's all you do. There's nothing else. You don't get anything other than a leaderboard, and who really cares about that? It's not a bad game. It's just basically a flash game that you can download for free on Steam. I wouldn't bother, but it doesn't cost you anything, so where's the harm? Do you like Portal but wish that Chell was a whole lot more voluptuous and, well, French? Then you're in luck. Oh, and the home button takes me out of the game. Interesting. Uknon Jones' Portal is, as the name suggests, a Portal derivative, except in third person and with a much worse portal gun. Much worse graphics, much worse audio, much worse character design, and much worse gameplay. There you go. I just hold the mouse button down and something happens. Okay, here we go. For real now. Vive la France! Nice. I'm gonna turn the music down again. Other than that, though, it's pretty much the same game. Well, not entirely. There are some other differences. Well, you can tell they know their target audience. For instance, in Portal, you are being put through your paces by an AI trying to solve a series of puzzles. On the other hand, in Uknon Jones' Portal, you are trying to reach the French flag for some reason, and it's at the top of a weird building. Alright, well, I guess we're supposed to go over there. Oh. Okay. I can only do it directly in front of myself? Good to know. Okay, well that's a pretty useless portal. Oh, okay, no, that time I could do it up there. Interesting. Okay. Almost worked. You just can't get it high enough for it to actually be useful. Again, I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing in this game, but I
sure I'm doing it, whatever it is.
What's really weird, though, is that this is not a standalone game. It's actually the third game in a series of Uknon Jones games, preceded by Uknon Jones and Guy Nelk Awesome, and Uknon Jones and Guy Nelk 2. And now, since I recorded this video, there is Uknon Jones Fighters. The demo has come out recently, and I'm probably going to try it at some point. With all of those games bearing the same name, you may think that our heroine is the titular Uknon Jones. You'd be wrong. You see, after puzzling my way through the first level of this game, I decided to try out the original game that launched the series, and it turns out that our heroine is named, and I kid you not, Elsa Lovelust, last name all in capitals. She loves food and other stuff, I guess, and she's not even a playable character in the demo of the first game.
It's definitely got a distinctive look, let's say. Alright, so here's all these boxes again, where I started. Hey guys. Okay, that's helpful. Great, guys. I don't think this is the place where I put on the beach skin for the first time. That was further away. Nope, this is something else. I got a G. I collected a G atom for the first time. As you do. So there's like a range limit on your zappy thingamajiggy. Okay. You also can't see your mouse when it's in the window, so I have no way of knowing when it's about to leave the screen, like it just did there for me. I'm not being a perv, I'm trying to get the mouse as far to the left as possible, but it's really hard to tell. Look at that, look at how great those two portals are. There's no, I don't remember what I was trying to say, but it's not. Whatever it is, it isn't. So F is like temporarily zoom in, which is really an odd choice. Oh, excuse me, miss. No, I want to look at the screen, not your big old tibblies. They clearly were thinking of something. Probably 2 or 3 things. Yeah, 3 in total, I'd say. And I think I've been up here already. Yeah, so I want... Ma'am. Miss? Let's try that again. Alright, so that's as far as this can go. Then she becomes a mime. So that's not very useful. Okay, well that did something. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, but it's not working. Okay, I might not put that part in the video. Can I do it with this? Oh, possibly. Ah, look at that, it's not actually broken. It only took me 10 plus minutes to figure that out. Alright. Nope, that's not gonna work. Oh, that really didn't work. There we go. Ta-da! Vive la France! Oh. There we go.
j'ai gagné!
Oh, she really is Francais.
The second level is more of the same, and I couldn't be bothered to see what happened after that, because, quite frankly, it just isn't very fun. It's free, so have at it, I guess. Where Unknown Jones Portal takes the gameplay of Portal and mishandles it, ProjectNet does the same thing with the presentation. Specifically, there is an unseen proctor observing your testing and smugly commenting on everything that happens.
Oh, it says here you've got severe social anxiety. Difficulty
It does?
speaking with others and incapable of basic human interaction. How did you even get this job if you can barely hold a normal conversation? Anyway, that doesn't matter. As long as you can hear me, that's fine. Let me just explain how this works. You should know already since you were required to read the contract before you signed it, but I'll just run over the basics. We here at Quanti specialize in quantum research and experiments. You're here to test out a new experiment called the Electromagnetic Field Regulator, or EMFR for short. You've already
You can
been given
EMF
the
off.
box, and it should be strapped around your hip. To put it simply, it's a very powerful and advanced magnet. It allows you to control metals and interact with other magnets.
This works in Portal because of the high-quality writing and voice acting brought to bear. I'll let you draw your own conclusions about ProjectNet.
For this test, just pick up the keycard and open the door. If this is too much for you to handle, then I don't think this is the type of experiment for you.
Do we need to do another take? No, it's fine. You know, normally a tutorial tells you how to do things. Hello? Do I go back the way I came now? Presentation aside, a physics platformer like this lives and dies by, well, it's physics. And this dies by it. Wow, this is kind of annoying. Oh, well, it's bound to get in the hole now. Oh, or maybe not.
Good,
All
so
right.
you're not colorblind. Now, this
Nope.
device can do much more than just pulling and pushing metal balls. As you might know from third grade science, the opposite poles of two magnets attract each other. Alright,
There we go.
nicely done. But that's not all. Now this is why I warned you about dying. In front of you is a gap filled with acid. I know it looks like water, but trust me, it isn't. If you fall down there, you will die a very painful death, which is something I'm betting you don't really want. So just pull yourself over the gap, and it's good you didn't fall down there. I wouldn't have wanted to hear your screams. Anyway, let's move on. You know what? Screw it. I'm dropping the professionalism. I wasn't even involved in the making of this experiment. I was brought here as a substitute because the guy that was supposed to be the overseer died. You got all the basics figured out, so you'll manage.
Okay. At least I don't seem to be subject to gravity.
At the time, I was just an apprentice, but with the success of that test, I got a promotion. Now I can actually call myself Dr. Samuel Aiden. It's nice working with my
That's not
teacher
how you
as an
get a
equal, rather than
doctorate.
an apprentice. Great, you can move on. Hey, you haven't died yet, so I guess that's
Nope.
progress.
Imagine playing Portal, but the portal gun would occasionally teleport you to a random location or nowhere at all. That's what it's like dealing with the magnets in this physics puzzle game. Sometimes they work properly, sometimes they don't. Sometimes you get launched in the air after being stuck in a crouch for 20 minutes. I've seen that the later games get better. They certainly would have had a hard time getting worse. Don't bother with this one.